To the assembly room at the beautiful Howard Johnson's Hotel in the wonderful city of Anaheim. So there's only one little question I have. Am I officially supposed to start right now? I guess so, right? Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
Absolutely.
You're ready? So the reason why we're here today is two reasons. Number one, we are here for the official preview of the House of the Retro Future. And we are here right now to kind of get the backstory, the side story of what in the world, what is the House of the Future? Like, it was at Disneyland when, what, So, you know, it's been gone, the actual House of the Future, which, I don't know if anybody pointed out to you, is actually right there. This shot was probably taken in about 1960, just after the Matterhorn was built. And we are on the property right here, a former orange grove. So just to give you a little context of where the House of the Future was, it was right here. Oh, right there, sorry, not right here. That's the carousel, that's the teacups, that's Dumbo. That's the Captain Tuna boat. And there's the original Tomorrowland and the original Cars Land over here. But anyway, yeah, I better catch my breath because I literally like flew from the balcony down here and it takes a lot of wing power. And thank you, Janie, for wearing like the 1972 Disneyland bag print dress. It's stunning. Do you want to stand up and show everybody? Model styled exactly after the 1972 print on the bags at Disneyland. Thank you very much. Okay, so we better get rocking and rolling here. We are talking about the House of the Future. We're talking about the House of the Retro Future, which, you guys, seriously not joking around, is the most exciting hotel news in the city of Anaheim in literally decades. Wait till you see how gorgeous it is upstairs, but before you do, I'm going to give you a little backstory, a little side story on what it was actually like here in 1957 when they built the House of the Future in Disneyland. This is, okay, I better calm down, I just get so excited. No, this is because this is exciting, you guys. So how much do we seriously love this classic postcard image of the Princess Hotel? I know, there she is. They have her tethered to a yucca by a 1950s car, and she kind of reminds me of somebody that you'd see like on RuPaul's Drag Race or whatever. I love the fact they say across the street from Disneyland, as we are, not to mention the official greeter here, a man that stands like this and greets everyone who comes in their convertible 1950s car. Yes, the Princess Motel. The tour continues, the Fantasy Motel. If you like princesses, you like fantasy, and here you see what I love about this place more than anything, which, by the way, the Fantasy Hotel was built in 1958, is the fact that they have no fear of color. I am waiting for the day when multicolored lighting comes back like major big time, and it's on its way. We see little bits and pieces of it here and there. But believe me, when I was a little kid, like in the 60s and 70s, a lot of places were multicolored lit at night, and it was spellbinding. I mean, really, seriously, not joking around, as you can see. And they have not one, but two Volkswagen vans, the Fantasy Motel Guestmobile. And I'm not sure, this one must have broken down, so they decided to use it as a planter for a cocoa palm. But anyway, yeah, the Fantasy Motel, the Candy Cane Motel, according to the legend, opened on December 25th, 1957. And here you see it in the early 1960s. How much do we love anytime we see an entrance sign that has that candy cane pole for an entrance sign, and I mean, I don't know about you, but it puts me in the mood for Christmas right now. So also, according to the legend, the Candy Cane Motel is the #1 customer for candy canes outside of Christmas. I mean, every other time of the year but Christmas. They keep ordering candy canes because, I'm not sure if they still do it, but they used to give you a candy cane when you checked in no matter what time of year it was. And, the Space Age Lodge, moon level luxury, down to earth rates. So outer space, Tomorrowland, all the classic themes at Disneyland were represented in the different hotels here. And this is one of the Space Age spellbinders of all time. This is probably about 1970-ish. But as you can see, it is a craft project gone wild. And how much are we loving it? There's a little spaceman right there. Some moon rocks right here at the entrance. In case you missed, you're going to smash into those. And here is the official. They have a thing for Volkswagen fans around here, and why wouldn't they? But anyway, I love how they have a rocket ship on top of it. So this gives you a little backstory, side story. Also, we're talking about mid-century modern architecture, you guys. So I have to say, this is in the realm of me collecting other people's old Kodachrome slides from the 50s and 60s. This is absolutely one of the best slides I ever found. Rare as the day that anybody stood across the street from this Wonder Bowl. It actually stood where the Incredicoaster stands now. You know the Incredicoaster? I knew you would. So this was there on that property. And as you can see, it is a picture-perfect example of spellbinding, space age, modern architecture. And yes, this 1956 Ford has thrown a wheel cover revealing even the wheels are painted pink. I know. Well, it's the 1950s, no fear of color. And I love the Wonder Bowl sign, of course. I don't know about you, but it looks like a sign doing ballet to me. But we're not talking about signs doing ballet right now. We are talking about, seriously, not joking around, one of the greatest signs ever created in the history of signage. I don't have to tell you what it says, because you guys know. Even out of the distant corner of your eyes, you would recognize that word. I know that name, that place, that icon. I know. It's like the center of the universe. I know it. And yeah, new hotel tower now open. So this is the original Disneyland sign. Now we are in the original Tomorrowland. Welcome to the year of shall we go for a close-up? Yes. 1986. How much do we love 1986, you guys? I know. So yeah, this is American Motors, which was a car company. They made cars. Hello. Sir Car-rama. It was a movie in the round, and you leaned on cars and turned around and watched this movie, and you got a little dizzy, and then you might have fallen over. This is the Clock of the World. This is the TWA rocket to the moon. Oh, I knew you would know that. And then Monsanto's Hall of Chemistry. And here it is now, ready for its close-up. Of course, yes, the Clock of the World looks like a giant wearing blender. Waring is a brand of blender back in the day. Don't you love the atom symbol here? These like kind of fountains right here. Not to mention this little polka dots of color around Hall of Chemistry written out like your great-grandmother's handwriting. And how much do we love our great-grandmother's handwriting? I know. Perfect in every way, every day. And, the Tomorrowland Mr. and Mrs. I love how she has it written right there on her in case you forget where you are. It's like, let's not confuse, we're not anywhere else but the world's greatest place to be. I don't know this young lady's name in the middle. She is a tourist. I just call her Daddy Longlegs. Autopia, the most popular original attraction in the original Tomorrowland, and one of the enduring attractions, not to mention favorite attractions of Tomorrowland and all of Disneyland. How much do we all love the Autopia? As you can see, the original Autopia cars were mid-century modern masterpieces. Unfortunately, Walt Disney and his Imagineers had no idea that in the very beginning that people were going to want to treat them as bumper cars like we all do still to this day. And so just a few weeks after the park opened, the entire fleet was either destroyed or damaged. And so they had to rebody the little they had to make new fiberglass bodies and put these bumpers on them and everything. I know, ducktail hairdo. Whoa, very, very, very timeless timeless classic, space age modern. Woo. Nice shoes too, dude. And cuffed Levi's, Alrighty then, the tour continues. Oh, okay. So you guys, we might as well get it out in the open. Seriously, not joking around, really. The monorail at Disneyland, which was introduced in the year of 1959, is truly the most spectacular, most gorgeous mass transit system ever created in the known universe. No mass transit system ever anywhere on the planet of all time ever looked as graciously gorgeous and timeless classic, spellbinding, hypnotizing, and mesmerizing as this. Okay, better calm down. I know it's exciting. I know it is. We love it all. It's exciting. How's everybody doing? Are you good? Okay. So anyway, yeah, the bubble top at the front right here, which we love, and like whoosh to this 1959 Cadillac tail fin on the rear end, which they had to remove after just a few months because it kept on hitting the track and busting the lens there. But oh well, I know. But we're not, this is what we're talking about, you guys. So that's how you got to work, and this is where you live. This is the house of the future, built in Disneyland. In 1957, it lasted 10 years in Disneyland, and they decided, well, time to move forward, as in nothing lasts forever, time to say goodbye, and it went away. But this is it. You can see where it is. In context, this lady with her nice little straw hat, she seems to be paying attention to the walkway and not noticing she is walking beneath a house that is so spectacular, so perfect, design-wise and otherwise, that still, all these years later, 65 years later, it still looks futuristic. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Actually, it looks like a giant wheel of cheese, like and it had a baby with a marshmallow and a giant TV screen to me. But anyway, it is between the Matterhorn over here and the castle over here, just outside of the main entrance of Tomorrowland. I love the night shot here. You can kind of get a hint at what's going on inside. The multicolored night lighting, which we talked about a minute ago, which we love so much. I know. Bask in the glory of the glow of it all for a moment. Okay, that was a moment. Plus, you guys, the design is dramatic in every way, unlike any other house anyone had ever seen, or still to this day has seen. I mean, have you ever seen a house like this? I know. I love the lady. She's like, I hope you don't notice that I just hung the sheets for the curtains here, but come on in, everybody. You're all welcome. All 20 million of you that will come in and look at this house between the years of 1957 and 1967, including you guys. More than welcome. How much do you guys love living in a world where you can have like the house of the future and then the three pigs walk by? I mean, that is some sort of genius that we are lucky to even be in the realm of the world of the history of it all. I know. Oh, yeah. This house was a cover house. On the cover of the Los Angeles Examiner, Pictorial Living. Don't you love these fonts, you guys?
Yes.
I know, font designers in the house, now would be your time to take a note. Yes, it is the world's first plastic house. July 28th, 1957. Come on in, yes we will. This is the floor print. The floor plan, rather, and you can see the house was a gracious, spacious, crisscross of a design. You enter, it's a free attraction, no ticket needed, you just wait in line, you enter here, the first thing, and then you're going to exit over here. After you see the whole house, the first thing you're going to see is a children's room, master bedroom, main bath, living room, dining room, family, kitchen. We're going in! But before we go in, seriously, not joking around, there's something I have to tell you guys. This is real. For some strange, odd reason, I don't know why, but in the scheme of history, what went down is hardly anybody ever took a picture inside. Photos inside are rare. So we have scoured every corner of the deep depths of Google search, private collections, and every other possibility in the realm of finding a vintage image of the inside. First thing you see when you walk in, to your right, one of those crisscross wings divided into little boys' room and little girls' room. As you can see, we love the colors turquoise and orange, and you can see the windows here over on both sides, and we love these. I don't know why they have a wicker dragon, like somebody brought that back from like Ireland or something, or Scotland, I'm not sure. We have an apple here, a radio here, a painting of a cat over here, and the little girl gets a hamper, the little boy does not. You didn't know we were going to talk about hampers today, did you? I know. Mom and Dad's bedroom. Dad is in the bathroom with his robe going, I cannot believe how lucky I am to have found a robe that matches the sink. There we go. And then Mother is going like, gosh, which of my two outfits should I wear? We're in the future. It's minimalism, I know. But what I really wanted to point out to you guys is a couple of things. I mean, so upstairs, this house has been virtually recreated. One of the things you're going to see in the bedroom is this pattern on the wall. And it is spellbinding. So just anticipate beholding the glory of how gorgeous it is. This is the bathroom of the future, and I guess we might as well get it out in the open. It kind of looks like an airline bathroom. I'm not sure if there's an emergency going on or something, or what. This is so when you're in the shower, You can talk to the person standing at the front door. It's a little monitor. That came to be. Push buttons right here. And yes, oh, very curvaceous sink. And how much do you love a toilet seat in a medium shade of perfect blue? I know. And oh, yes, here. Okay, you guys, the other thing I'm going to tell you. I mean, yeah, it's a little pixelated. We might as well get it out in the open. Yeah, I noticed. But I had to show it to you because I had to show you this window opening, this couch, this table. You're going to see all of this upstairs. When you walk in the door upstairs, this is what you're going to experience. This is major, this is real, this is deep. You're going to see a perfect recreation of this exquisite pole lamp. And you, like me, I'm sure, will be in the realm of realizing this is the best pole lamp I've ever seen. No, really. This is real. I only tell the truth. And you are going to see this giant TV screen. You're going to see this little lamp over here. And you are going to see in the next picture right here that, oh, here's the other side of the room. So this living room is one side of the room. Yes, here is the designer from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology who combined forces with Monsanto, who said plastics are the way of the future. As a matter of fact, there's not one natural material in the entire house. Except maybe the wicker dragon and that little apple. But, and oh, these dried flowers. Someone was channeling the 70s. But anyway, you are going to see this sofa. And oh, close-up reveals another thing you guys are going to see. Yeah, this lamp, they got the original lamp they found. Wow. Okay, better calm down. This is just so exciting, you guys. This is really, yes, question?
No, this is amazing.
Oh, I know. They found that lamp. You know how hard it is to find this stuff, you guys? I mean, the amount of detail that was put into this house is unfathomable for a hotel room in Anaheim. We might as well just get it out there. I mean, it's practicable. I'm emotional. This chair, try to go find one of those chairs. They snap their fingers in the main office of this fine hotel, and boom, it arrived. And you will see this chair. You can even sit in it. Sit gingerly, but it's okay. You can sit. You will see these pillows. You will see this sofa. And I'm not sure what happened to the dried flowers that haven't arrived yet. But anyway. Oh, and they recreated the peacock for the wall. You are going to see an exquisite reproduction. Yeah, I know. The word exquisite, we don't use it often enough, but we should. Don't you like it? Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Exquisite. You like it, I know. Anyway, so, the kitchen and everything. So, as I said, everything in the house was plastic, including, the dishes. Do you eat on plastic dishes that much, you guys? I know, plastic dishes. Melmac, they called it. So this is the kitchen. There's Missy. I don't know her name. I just call her that. And I don't know about you, but I love the color blocking here. I love the color blocking over there. I love it all. And this is an actual tourist-taken photo of the kitchen, which is rare, rare, rare. It's like the only one known to exist. And anyway, the place is a little disheveled. These are all cabinets that come down and then they push back up. They pull them down. Mustard, ketchup, ranch. Mustard, yeah. Mayonnaise, ketchup. Oh, well, you know what I mean. Ranch dressing's in there somewhere. Oh, no, wait. It hasn't been invented yet. But anyway, yeah, I love all the stuff and everything in the Tupperware right here. It's all plastic. Everything's plastic. It's all about plastic. Oh, the Climate Center in the shape of the house. So you don't have to be like that smart about like that room over there. Boom, family, living, master bedroom. Kit, short for kitchen. I know. Bathrooms, bedroom 1, bedroom 2. Well, all right. And then this is my favorite part of it right here. It says scent. So you push the button, turn the dial. Do you want pine?
Or seed.
You want seed? Maybe you want flower? No. I want leaves. I want the rotting leaves after a wet couple days of fall rain. Don't you? I know. Anyway, and then the dining room, of course. I'm not sure if they were predicting surround sound or what all these little dots are, but they must be speakers so you can pipe that boom, boom, boom in. And of course, after dinner, you sit on these beautiful Herman Miller chairs designed by the Eameses, and you have your plastic dishes, and you have this beautiful cone-shaped bikini lamp, they called it. You're going to see one upstairs. Woo. Take note. And of course, these little cushions over here. So after dinner, you can relax and get comfortable. And I'm not sure what's in here, but a little tiny treasure chest of miniatures. And now we have gone through and we exit. So we exit. The next crowd's going to enter this way. And here it is, the official portrait of the house of the future. I do hereby declare that you are all invited to go upstairs and experience the glory.
Yes.
That is the true miracle of the House of the Retro Future right here at Howard Johnson's Anaheim. Yes. So you may now be adjourned. It's a very simple journey. You go out the door to your left. Someone will kindly push the button graciously. The elevator doors will open, and you'll go up, you'll exit, and well, there you'll be.